Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a fuel pump on a 2003 Celica. It's the same process between all the years 2000 to 2005. On this vehicle, the fuel tank does not have to be removed to access the fuel pump. There is a trap door under the rear seats. And now I'm going to be removing the rear seats. There's two 10mm bolts on each side of the rear seats. There are two 12mm bolts in the center. One of them requires a fixed wrench. The upholstery behind the rear seats simply clips off. After you remove the backing for the seats, the bottom part of the seat is only held in by 4 plastic clips. The next step is to remove the fuel pump access trapdoor seal. This is a metal plate with some very strong adhesive gasket maker on it. Usually, if you notice that the seal is very strong, it probably means the fuel pump has never been replaced in the lifetime of the car. Under it, there are two electrical connections, a fuel line, and an evap return line. The electrical connections are quick disconnects, and the evap return line is a right angle quick disconnect. You probably need pliers because it's in there pretty hard, and the fuel line is a special type of connector. The fuel line requires some finesse. I found the best way to do it is to use a flathead and pry apart the connector. Now the assembly is ready to be removed. It has 8mm bolts / Phillips screws. These are torqued very lightly. When taking out the assembly, be very careful to not put pressure on or damage the floater. It comes out at an angle. After you take it out, I would wait a little bit for all the excess fuel to drip out of the filter assembly. While you're at it, at this point, you might want to clean out any garbage that might have fell into your gas tank over the years. I would use some rags to first clean up the top of the assembly, as it has a lot of grime on it, and you don't want to get that anywhere near the filter. To separate the filter assembly from the pump assembly, there are 4 plastic clips all around. Once you get the fuel assembly off, disconnect the electrical connector with a flathead screwdriver. Now you need to transfer over all the components from the old filter assembly to the new one. Pry off the bottom cover the same way you did the entire assembly. The old fuel pump sponge filter cannot be removed. Disconnect the electrical cable to the floater and just slide it up to take it off. Pull out the one-way valve on top of the assembly. It is pressed in and comes out by force. Now you just do all the steps in reverse to reinstall.